5 nuts you should be eating and 5 you should avoid. The best and worst choices for your health. Hey there, friends. Have you ever grabbed a handful of nuts thinking, this is a healthy snack, only to question if you made the right choice? Well, you're not alone. Nuts have long been considered one of the best foods for heart health, brain function, and longevity. But not all nuts are created equal. Some can work wonders for your health, while others may come with hidden risks, especially as we age. In this video, I'll share with you 5 nuts that are fantastic for your heart, brain, and overall health, as well as 5 that you might want to limit or avoid completely. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts should make their way into your pantry, and which ones should be left out. Let's get started. The 5 nuts you should be eating. 1. Almonds. Why you should eat them. Almonds are a nutritional powerhouse, especially when it comes to heart health. They are packed with monounsaturated fats, the type of healthy fats that help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL. This helps maintain healthy blood vessels and reduces the risk of heart disease. They are also an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that plays a vital role in regulating blood pressure, supporting muscle function, and preventing muscle cramps, especially important as we age. If you're someone who has been advised to keep an eye on your cholesterol or blood pressure, adding almonds to your daily diet can be an easy yet effective way to support your heart and overall health. Extra benefits. But that's not all. Almonds are also rich in vitamin E, one of the most potent antioxidants for protecting your skin. Vitamin E helps fight oxidative stress, preventing damage from free radicals that contribute to the aging of your skin. By combating these effects, almonds help keep your skin moisturized, firm, and youthful. Whether you're worried about fine lines or the overall appearance of your skin, almonds can contribute to a natural glow from the inside out. They also provide fiber, which promotes digestive health, and their protein content helps maintain muscle mass, making them an ideal snack to keep you feeling fuller for longer. The best part is that you don't need to eat a large amount to enjoy these benefits. A simple serving of 23 almonds a day, roughly 1 small handful, provides all the essential nutrients your body needs without adding too many extra calories. Just be mindful of portion size to avoid overconsumption of fats and calories. When choosing almonds, opt for raw or lightly roasted varieties, as some commercially available flavored almonds, such as honey roasted or chocolate covered, can contain added sugars, oils, and unnecessary calories. By sticking to these simpler forms, you can reap the full health benefits almonds offer. Incorporating almonds into your daily routine is a small, easy step that can lead to big improvements in your heart health, skin appearance, and overall well-being. So, next time you're looking for a snack, reach for a handful of almonds. They're a tasty, convenient, and nutrient-packed choice. 2. Walnuts. Why you should eat them. Walnuts are often referred to as a superfood for the brain, and for good reason. These nuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid ALA, which is a type of plant-based omega-3 fat. Omega-3s are essential for brain health, as they help to protect brain cells from inflammation and oxidative stress, which are 2 major contributors to cognitive decline. As we age, maintaining brain health becomes increasingly important, and incorporating walnuts into your diet is one of the best ways to support long-term mental clarity and memory function. Regular walnut consumption may also help reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's, by fighting oxidative damage and supporting healthy brain aging. Extra benefits. In addition to supporting brain health, walnuts have many other powerful benefits for your body. One of the most notable is their ability to stabilize blood sugar levels. Walnuts have a unique combination of healthy fats, fiber, and protein, which helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This makes them an excellent choice for those managing diabetes or insulin resistance, as they can help prevent blood sugar spikes and crashes, which are common in individuals with these conditions. By stabilizing blood sugar levels, walnuts also support overall metabolic health, reducing the risk of heart disease and other related conditions. Walnuts are also a great choice for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. They contain a type of fat known as polyunsaturated fat, which has been shown to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase HDL, good cholesterol. This improves cardiovascular health and helps prevent the buildup of plaque in the arteries, reducing the risk of heart disease. Consumption tips. To reap the full benefits of walnuts, aim for about 14 walnut halves per day, which is roughly a small handful. This amount provides a healthy dose of omega-3s, antioxidants, and other essential nutrients without overloading on calories. Keep in mind that while walnuts are a nutrient powerhouse, they are also calorie-dense, so it's important to enjoy them in moderation as part of a balanced diet. If you're storing walnuts, be sure to keep them in an airtight container in the fridge or freezer to maintain their freshness and prevent them from becoming rancid. 3. Pistachios. Why you should eat them. Pistachios are an excellent choice for anyone looking to manage their weight while still enjoying a satisfying snack. Unlike many other nuts that are calorie-dense, pistachios are lower in calories, making them easier to incorporate into a healthy, balanced diet. These small nuts are packed with fiber and protein, two nutrients that play a vital role in keeping you full longer and preventing overeating. By eating pistachios, you not only curb your hunger, but also keep your energy levels stable throughout the day. Their relatively low calorie count allows you to snack mindfully without the guilt of consuming excessive amounts of fat or calories. Extra benefits. In addition to their weight management benefits, pistachios are rich in several key nutrients, including antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These antioxidants are particularly important for protecting your eyes against age-related conditions, such as macular degeneration, which is a common concern as we get older. Lutein and zeaxanthin help filter out harmful blue light and reduce oxidative stress on the eyes, ensuring better eye health and reducing the risk of developing vision problems over time. Pistachios are also known to have heart-healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which are beneficial for maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. The balance of healthy fats, protein, and fiber in pistachios makes them one of the best choices for overall heart and brain health. Because of their smaller size, pistachios require more effort to eat, especially when purchased in their shells. This extra time it takes to crack open each pistachio naturally slows down your eating, helping you feel satisfied with fewer nuts. Studies have shown that when snacks require more effort to eat, we tend to eat fewer calories overall, which is a helpful strategy for portion control. How to eat them. To maximize the health benefits of pistachios, aim for about 49 pistachios per day. This portion size gives you the right amount of fiber, protein, and antioxidants without going overboard on calories. It's best to choose unsalted pistachios to avoid unnecessary sodium, which can contribute to high blood pressure. By adding these nutrient-packed nuts to your daily diet, you're taking a simple yet effective step toward supporting your weight management, eye health, and overall well-being. 4. Brazil nuts. Why you should eat them. Brazil nuts are a powerhouse when it comes to providing selenium, a trace mineral that plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health, particularly as we age. Selenium is essential for thyroid function, which regulates metabolism, energy production, and overall hormonal balance. The thyroid helps control the body's energy levels, and having the right amount of selenium can ensure that it works efficiently. Brazil nuts provide one of the richest natural sources of selenium, making them an ideal choice for supporting thyroid health, especially in older adults. Extra benefits. Just 1 to 2 Brazil nuts a day are enough to give you the recommended daily intake of selenium. This small yet powerful serving can have a profound impact on your health. Beyond thyroid support, selenium is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce inflammation in the body, which can contribute to various chronic conditions such as arthritis or heart disease. Reducing inflammation is crucial for maintaining joint health, cardiovascular health, and overall longevity. Additionally, selenium acts as a potent antioxidant, helping to protect cells from oxidative damage caused by free radicals. This protection helps slow down the aging process and reduces the risk of diseases associated with aging, such as cognitive decline and certain cancers. Selenium also plays a role in supporting the immune system, boosting its ability to fight off infections and illnesses. As we get older, the immune system naturally becomes weaker, so having a boost in immune function can make a big difference in staying healthy. Brazil nuts are not only great for thyroid health and reducing inflammation, but they also help to improve cognitive function by reducing oxidative stress in the brain. With the powerful combination of selenium, antioxidants, and healthy fats, these nuts provide holistic support for both your mind and body. It's important to note that because Brazil nuts are so rich in selenium, it's essential to eat them in moderation. Consuming more than 2 Brazil nuts a day may lead to excessive selenium intake, which can have negative effects on health, including gastrointestinal issues and nerve problems. Therefore, stick to 1 to 2 nuts daily for maximum benefits. 5. Cashews. Why you should eat them. Cashews are a nutritional powerhouse, providing a perfect balance of healthy fats, protein, and essential minerals. They are particularly rich in zinc and magnesium, both of which play crucial roles in supporting your body as you age. Zinc is vital for immune function, helping your body fight infections and stay strong. Magnesium, on the other hand, is known to promote strong bones and teeth, reduce muscle cramps, and maintain healthy blood pressure levels. As we age, our body's ability to absorb these minerals may decrease, so incorporating cashews into your diet can help fill those gaps. In addition to these vital minerals, cashews are an excellent source of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. These healthy fats not only support cardiovascular health, but also aid in reducing bad cholesterol, LDL, and increasing good cholesterol, HDL. This helps reduce the risk of heart disease, which becomes more important as we get older. Extra benefits. Beyond their nutritional profile, cashews offer several other health benefits that make them a fantastic addition to your diet. They are naturally anti-inflammatory, thanks to compounds like flavonoids and phenolic compounds. These help reduce the chronic inflammation that can lead to various age-related health issues, such as joint pain, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. Reducing inflammation is key to improving overall health and mobility as we age. Cashews are also a great energy booster. They contain a combination of healthy fats and protein, which help keep you energized throughout the day without causing a spike in blood sugar levels. This makes them an ideal snack, especially for older adults who may need a midday pick-me-up. Additionally, they are an excellent source of copper, a trace mineral that aids in energy production by helping your body metabolize iron. While cashews provide a wealth of nutrients and health benefits, moderation is key. They are calorie-dense, so it's important to enjoy them in controlled portions. About a small handful, approximately 10 to 12 cashews per day is perfect for reaping all their benefits without consuming excess calories. The 5 nuts you should avoid or limit. 1. Macadamia nuts. Why you should limit them. Macadamia nuts are often considered a deliciously rich snack due to their smooth texture and buttery flavor. However, despite being packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, these nuts should be consumed in moderation, especially if you are mindful of your calorie intake and weight management. One of the biggest drawbacks of macadamia nuts is their high calorie density. Just a small handful of macadamia nuts can contain around 200 calories or more. While calories are not inherently bad, eating them mindlessly or in large quantities can quickly add up, contributing to unwanted weight gain over time. This can be particularly problematic for individuals who are trying to control their weight, as it's easy to overeat them without realizing how many calories you're actually consuming. In fact, the rich and creamy texture of macadamia nuts can make them feel more like a treat than a healthy snack, tempting you to eat more than necessary. Another consideration is that macadamia nuts, although high in healthy fats, do not provide as much nutritional value in comparison to other nuts like almonds or walnuts. While they do contain some fiber and antioxidants, their nutrient profile is not as dense, meaning that the health benefits you get from them are limited. If you are focusing on eating foods that provide a more balanced mix of nutrients, you may find that other nuts, such as almonds or walnuts, offer more benefits per calorie. Furthermore, macadamia nuts are often used in processed snacks and desserts, such as cookies and chocolates, which can contain added sugars or unhealthy oils. This can negate the potential health benefits of the nuts themselves, especially if they are consumed in these processed forms. To enjoy macadamia nuts while keeping them in balance with your overall diet, it's important to limit your portions. Instead of snacking on them freely, try incorporating just a few macadamia nuts into a larger, balanced snack mix, or sprinkle them over salads for a crunchy, flavorful addition. 2. Peanuts. Why you should limit them. Peanuts may seem like a staple in many households, but they come with some hidden risks that you may not be aware of. First and foremost, peanuts are not technically nuts. They belong to the legume family, which means they grow underground, unlike other tree nuts. While they are a popular snack and often considered a healthy option, peanuts have certain drawbacks that could impact your health, especially as you get older. One of the primary concerns with peanuts is their susceptibility to contamination by aflatoxins, a type of mold toxin produced by certain fungi. Aflatoxins are commonly found in crops that are stored improperly, particularly in warm, humid environments. Unfortunately, peanuts are highly susceptible to this mold, and aflatoxins can accumulate in the nuts during storage. This is especially problematic because aflatoxins are carcinogenic, cancer-causing, and can lead to liver damage, compromised immune function, and even increase the risk of certain cancers. The World Health Organization has raised concerns about the impact of aflatoxins, particularly on liver health, which is why it's crucial to be mindful of where your peanuts come from and how they are stored. Another significant issue with peanuts is the potential for allergic reactions. While peanut allergies are well known, many people don't realize just how severe these reactions can be. Even a small trace of peanuts can trigger a life-threatening allergic response in individuals who are allergic. Symptoms may include swelling, difficulty breathing, or even anaphylactic shock in extreme cases. This is a major reason why peanuts can be problematic in households or environments with people who are sensitive to them. Furthermore, most commercial peanut products, such as peanut butter, often contain added sugars, hydrogenated oils, and excessive amounts of salt. These added ingredients transform what could be a healthy snack into a processed food that's high in unhealthy fats and sugars, which can contribute to weight gain and cardiovascular issues. In summary, while peanuts may not be inherently bad, they are not as health-friendly as many people believe. The risk of aflatoxin contamination and allergies, along with the potential for processed additives, make them a snack to consume cautiously, particularly for older adults who may already be at higher risk for liver issues or allergic reactions. If you love peanuts, consider choosing organic, properly stored varieties, and always check for potential allergens. 3. Pine nuts. Why you should limit them. Pine nuts, although often considered a gourmet ingredient in various dishes, have a few drawbacks that make them less ideal for regular snacking. One of the primary concerns with pine nuts is their high oil content, which, while contributing to their creamy texture and flavor, also makes them highly susceptible to spoilage. Unlike more stable nuts like almonds or walnuts, pine nuts tend to go rancid quite quickly if not stored properly. When pine nuts spoil, they develop an unpleasant taste that can ruin the flavor of dishes in which they're used. This issue is compounded by a phenomenon known as pine mouth syndrome, a condition that has baffled researchers for years. After consuming pine nuts, some individuals report a lingering, bitter aftertaste that can persist for several days. This unpleasant taste, which is not only off-putting, but also makes eating other foods uncomfortable, can be particularly frustrating for those who enjoy them in salads, pesto, or as a topping for various dishes. Scientists have yet to fully understand why some people are more susceptible to this aftertaste than others, but it has been linked to certain varieties of pine nuts, as well as individual sensitivities. While pine mouth is rare, it is something to consider when reaching for this nut. Additionally, pine nuts are relatively low in protein and fiber compared to other nuts like almonds or walnuts, meaning they don't provide the same level of satiety or nutritional benefits. If you're looking for a snack that will fill you up and help you maintain your energy levels throughout the day, pine nuts may not be the most efficient choice. Finally, pine nuts are quite expensive and can be difficult to store. Because they are highly perishable, they require careful storage in an airtight container, ideally in the fridge or freezer, to maintain their freshness and avoid spoilage. If you don't plan on using them frequently, they can become a costly addition to your pantry that might not deliver the best nutritional value for your health. For these reasons, it may be wise to enjoy pine nuts in moderation or consider replacing them with more nutrient-dense and long-lasting nuts. 4. Chestnuts. Why you should limit them. Chestnuts, while delicious and a seasonal favorite, aren't quite the powerhouse nut you might think. Unlike most nuts, they are primarily composed of carbohydrates rather than healthy fats or protein, which makes them less filling and not as effective at providing sustained energy. This high carbohydrate content can lead to rapid increases in blood sugar, which could be problematic for individuals managing conditions like diabetes or those trying to control their weight. Unlike almonds, walnuts, or pistachios, which are nutrient-dense and packed with healthy fats, protein, and fiber, chestnuts fall short in these areas. The lack of healthy fats means that chestnuts don't provide the same satiety that other nuts offer, and they won't keep you feeling full for long. When you're looking for a snack to curb your hunger or give you sustained energy, chestnuts may not be the best option. The spike in blood sugar that chestnuts can cause is another major concern, particularly for those with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or diabetes. While some carbohydrates are necessary for the body's energy needs, foods like chestnuts with a high glycemic index can contribute to sudden blood sugar fluctuations. This makes it harder to maintain stable energy levels throughout the day and could potentially interfere with blood sugar management over time. However, chestnuts do have some redeeming qualities. They are a good source of vitamin C, potassium, and antioxidants, which can support immune health and help with the management of inflammation. They're also relatively low in calories compared to other nuts, which might make them a better option for those on a calorie-conscious diet when eaten in moderation. While chestnuts are not inherently bad for you, it's essential to understand their limitations. They should be enjoyed as an occasional treat rather than a daily snack. If you're looking to support your health with nutrient-dense nuts, it's better to choose options that offer more protein, healthy fats, and fiber, such as almonds, walnuts, or pistachios. So, if you love chestnuts, just be mindful of their high carbohydrate content and consider pairing them with other protein-rich foods to balance out their effects. 5. Hazelnuts. Why you should limit them. Hazelnuts are often considered a delicious, nutrient-packed snack, but they come with some important caveats that make them a nut to eat in moderation. While they do contain beneficial nutrients like healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, their health benefits can be easily overshadowed by the way they are often processed and consumed. One major concern is that many commercial hazelnut products, such as Nutella, add unhealthy ingredients like sugar, oils, and salts. These additives can transform an otherwise healthy nut into a highly processed, calorie-dense treat. The added sugar, in particular, significantly increases the calorie content, which can contribute to weight gain and other health issues if consumed in excess. In fact, many store-bought hazelnut products have much more sugar than is necessary, making them more of a dessert than a nutritious snack. Another important factor to consider is that hazelnuts are calorie-dense. A small handful of hazelnuts may seem like a healthy option, but because of their high fat content, albeit healthy fats, they pack a significant caloric punch. While fats are an essential part of a balanced diet, consuming too many calories from any source, even healthy fats, can lead to an increase in weight, especially if you are not mindful of portion sizes. If you're eating hazelnuts as a snack, it's easy to overlook how quickly those calories add up. In addition, many people may consume hazelnuts without realizing how much of them are actually consumed in one sitting. Hazelnuts, like many nuts, can be easy to overeat because of their rich flavor and satisfying texture. This makes it crucial to be mindful of portion sizes. If you're snacking on hazelnuts, it's essential to limit your intake to about 10 to 12 nuts per serving to keep your calorie intake in check. In summary, while hazelnuts can be a part of a healthy diet, it's important to consume them in their raw or lightly roasted form, without added sugars, oils, or salts. Moderation is key, as even healthy foods can be detrimental if consumed in excess or in processed forms. So, If you love hazelnuts, enjoy them occasionally, and always be mindful of portion sizes to avoid excessive calorie intake. Now you know which nuts should be part of your daily routine, and which ones to avoid. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, Brazil nuts, and cashews are all great choices for heart health, brain function, and overall vitality. But remember, moderation is key. Even the healthiest nuts can lead to weight gain or other health issues if overconsumed. Always choose raw or lightly roasted varieties and store your nuts properly. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Longevity Guide for more tips on making smart health choices. I'd love to know which nuts you prefer, so drop a comment below. And of course, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update that could improve your health. Thanks for watching, and remember, snack wisely.